What is a digital bath?
I'm trying to figure that out myself.
It sounds like something I want to take. I would love to take a digital bath.
Yeah.
Tell me why I just walked past this girl on campus and she goes, I'm not like other girls. For fun, sometimes I type random cities into the weather app to see how the weather is.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting and thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke, diggity, boom, okay.
What up?
Alright. We're doing. Okay, if you're watching something on a. Okay, if back in the day, like 60s, 70s, people were recording music on analog. Mm-hmm. But now people record it and it's what?
Digital.
Okay. Now, you don't take a shower, you take a
bath.
So.
Digital bath?
You got it, my friend.
Right.
Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next, because that's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you right down in that comment section right there. And today, man, this is the second contender in the last matchup of the first round to crown the greatest or the best metal and rock singer, vocalist.
Yes. I just want to say I'm so glad you can say that because I can't do that, bro.
I get lost sometimes halfway through. I'm like, what was that?
Yeah, I'm glad you can.
The best something that we're doing.
Yes. So in the vocalist competition, earlier today, we did Mrs. Floor Jansen.
Oh.
We both had floorgasms.
Oh.
Romanticide just romanticided us.
Oh, man. I'm dead. Dead. Yes.
Dead. Man, okay, we on Chino now.
Chino, man, which is just a heavyweight contender in this category, man. I mean, Jesus, the floor was so amazing, but we know how great Chino is.
Yes.
Also, Chino is a very unique singer, because there's not many people you can compare Chino to. His vocal style kind of was a trendsetter. Mm-hmm. I can't name of anyone who did that particular vocal style before Chino. Maybe a little bit after, as we have discovered, but not really before him.
Radiohead, maybe?
Oh, well, man, you might have me there. That's
maybe.
Kind of.
But who came first is the question. Because they both have that melodic, chill voice. Who do you think came first, Radiohead or Deftones?
Oh, that's a good question. Right off top, I would say Radiohead, but I still don't think it was quite the same.
Nah,
I think Chino's kind of in a category on his own.
Exactly. That's the thing about this vocalist competition is we've taken the consensus of all the trash talkers and we looked through thousands of comments and picked what you guys have said were some of the best singers, and that's how they ended up in this bracket.
Yes, definitely.
So Chino was in here. Mm-hmm. Now, one thing I will say that the trash talkers have selected is it's almost like they picked, like you got Floor, classically trained. You got Chino with the melancholy, chill voice.
Yes.
Then you got, Serge with the...
classically trained.
Exactly. Then you got Mike Patton. Then you got Devin. It's just, you got a little bit of everything. Mm-hmm. So in this particular matchup, Mrs. Floor Jansen is going up against Chino Moreno.
Yes.
Now, Chino, with his soft, subtle, smooth sounding voice.
Yes.
We're doing a song called Digital Bath.
Yes.
Have you heard the song?
I have not.
Okay. I'm hoping this is like every... You know what? Have we heard a Deftones song where it doesn't have that chill?
No, without that vocal style, no.
You haven't?
I don't think so, no.
I was gonna say I'm hoping it's like that, but then we haven't heard one that's not, so it would lead to assumption that he is doing that it's gonna be like that.
This is almost, I mean, this is a matchup of classically trained versus raw talent right here, because I think Chino is probably just falls in the category of raw talent, that he's pretty much born with this voice, this style that he can do here, you know, and Floor obviously has been trained professionally, you know, so this is an interesting matchup between the two.
Man, well, let's talk about the song real quick. The name of the song is Digital Bath.
Digital Bath.
What is a digital bath?
I'm trying to figure that out myself.
It sounds like something I want to take. I would love to take a digital bath.
Yeah, well, I mean, Jesus, it's almost like getting sucked into a video game.
Almost. I when I think of digital bath, I think of just listening to, you know, like you remember your dial-up internet?
Yeah.
It makes me feel like I'm taking a bath in that noise.
Exactly, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's like you've been sucked into the ethos of the internet.
Exactly.
You know? And here you are surrounded by all this digital everything. Yeah. You know, your whole world is digital. I don't know.
Again, guys, don't vote on the song.
Yes.
Vote on the singer.
Yes, you are voting for the singer, for the body of work this singer has done, and how well or how great you think this singer is overall, the entire body of work. If you think Chino is a better overall vocalist than Floor, put a thumbs up on this video. If you think Floor happens to be better than Chino, then go back and find the video from earlier today and put a thumbs up on that video. And by the end of the week, we will have the final, or not the semi-finalist for, you know, who's going to move on in the tournament. The first round will be over.
Shimoda!
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it. Ooh. Yeah.
Like I want to.
There it is.
To see like your eyes do. We are downstairs where no one can see. New light break away.
Dude, his voice, it'll put you to sleep.
It will.
I feel
That's so chill.
you taste food, and I know you can see the core break away. 'Cause tonight I feel like
Wow. Oh, man. I didn't know he could do that.
I didn't either.
breathed, then you stopped. I breathed and dried you off.
Dude, it's so calming.
goodness. Dude.
God, he's screaming his heart out.
Yeah.
Damn. Great job, Chino.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough, Smokey.
It's gonna be tough.
Oh man.
Chino just said, "Hey, I'm in this competition for a reason."
Yeah. I didn't know he could. I mean, I guess no. I didn't know he could hold a note like that.
He can, obviously.
He can.
Yeah.
And you know, when we've done so much black metal, we've done so much death metal, and you know, and we use the term screaming quite often,
Yes.
or not even growling in this case, but screaming quite often. This was a different kind of scream.
It was
It was actually like
a melodic scream.
Yes.
Yeah.
like an actual scream that just blended in with the song.
Yes, it was the perfect note of a scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing, man. I mean, it's like I said, he's just displaying why he deserves to be in this.
I agree, man.
Yeah.
It's dude, could you just imagine if like Floor and Chino were on like America's Best Talent show?
Dude,
and
that's why I picture it.
Yeah, and they
Yes.
were just going back and
Yes.
forth. We'd be out there like, what's going on? Dude,
He'd just be like,
I know, exploded,
Yeah.
man. I don't know what to do, man. I mean, it would be hard for me to vote. It'd be
Yes.
hard for me to
Yeah,
vote.
me too. I feel the same way, man. And all of these matchups, and that's why we put them in that order, because it's really hard to pick between these guys, you know? Mm-hmm. And we have to have a winner, you know? Like the Highlander, there can be only one.
There can be only one.
But, man, I've said it too many times, but I'm glad I'm not voting.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what the trash talkers pick. Mm-hmm. And man, like when we did Lane versus Chris Cornell, bro,
Yes.
it was neck to neck.
Yes.
Even with Serge and Corey Taylor,
Yeah.
very, very close.
Yes.
I think this one might be close too, man.
I think so. I think it's got to be close, man.
Dude. Oh man, the head hurts after things.
I couldn't even begin. Like, if you were to put me on the spot and say who's going to win this, there's no way. I'm like, they're probably going to tie.
Well, what if that happens?
Dude, we talked about that because Lane and Chris were almost a dead tie.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, 20 votes separating the two.
If that.
Yeah, out of, 1,100 votes or
Right.
whatever it was.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, it's tough, dude. It's tough.
Yeah.
I wonder if, like, you know how you said at the beginning you couldn't pick, or even at the beginning when we were looking at the bracket, you're like, you know what, maybe Serge might win, but then you look on this side, you're like, dang, Floor's
Floor
freaking
might
talented though. Then you look at him
Like Chris could win
Chris
this
Cornell,
whole thing.
man.
Corey Taylor could win this whole thing.
I mean, Lane
you know?
State, like, it's
It's tough, man.
It's tough.
And maybe that's because it's us and we're kind of new to this whole thing, you know? Mm-hmm. Considering how far we are along in our journey. Maybe that's why it's so tough. But these guys have been experiencing these singers, these vocalists, for years. So hopefully it's a much easier decision for you guys. So whoever you think is better, go and drop the thumbs up on that video, and we will decide a winner by the end of the week.
Absolutely, guys. With that being said, my name's Barringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan.
And we are
Over
and
out.
Deuces.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Rappers React today. If you want to see another artist that we covered, it's right over here. If you want to see the last video we did, it's right over here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do this for you. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you will. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.